and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Erangel for game number 3 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. My name is Jorisar, the date is the 3rd of November 2020, and we've had 2 games so far. FaZe Clan have finished first and second, have been absolutely demolishing most of the lobby at the moment, but predominantly through really good positioning. It's been very entertaining to watch how the games have come out so far, and Na'Vi was so close to playing spoiler in that previous game. Ultimately, though, it was Win Streak that actually took the victory. We've got a 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock playing path here, almost perfectly bisecting Erangel. And things looking pretty good in terms of where people want to jump. Are we going to see another early game fight near Gatka? The Sauna Boys, Etiquette, and Creep all quite close to each other, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Northern Lights doing their normal reaction drop into and around Kameshki and Stalba. So they're going to be just fine. Creeps and Etiquette, though. Oh, a little bit more of an open question at the moment. It looks like Gatka... no, the Creeps are going to be going far. We're good. The Sauna Boys, on the other hand. Now this is going to be fun. So we are indeed going to have a fight, ladies and gentlemen, for Gatka here. Bison from Misa to start things off. Very low recoil. Delightful to begin with, although without a vest and helmet, then frankly, it's anybody's game. Everyone's in and around here right now. Worth going to start things off. Oh, pardon me, and that's because Sakura was actually inside the same house as him. Ah, the one house I wasn't looking at. All good. It's now a 4v3. Sakura knows that there's someone due north of him. He doesn't know that it's forever. But he has indeed been spotted. No one really pushing out just yet. Looking for an opportunity to do that, but at the moment, Thunderlost is a little bit hurt, but otherwise, no additional knocks. Etiquette cannot afford another knock here. Sakura's already got that 1 kill. They have to decide how they want to meet up and how they want to push across. No vest yet for Nookie. Misa's level 1 helmet could be better. And Sakura is the only player on the Sauna Boys fully decked out in level 2 gear. Meanwhile, oh, Thunderlost hasn't got meds. Smoke's coming out now so that Thunderlost can rejoin the rest of his team. He needs to get to someone else so that he can get those meds, so that he can continue. I'm taking a look at the circle, by the way. They are at least going to be good for circle. Centering in just east of Quarry. Omakan and Pink are in Yasnaya, but they should be just about out of each other's hair. I don't really think there's any other fight that's going to be happening on the map right now. Thunderlost not able to get a clean way to move over, unfortunately. I think he wants his teammates to get a knock to distract Sauna Boys long enough that he can get back to their position, but otherwise Thunderlost at the moment feels like he's slightly out of the fight. Just sitting on 24 hit points. It's not ideal at all. Nookie still on the Iron Sights M4. Knows that Quetpa's in that building and almost actually getting a tag. Entropic moved by, but they don't really care. This is proper clenchy bum time, ladies and gentlemen, for all of these guys. Entropic are moving around and through. And bear in mind, all this time is time that the other teams have spent looting. They've gotten the DMRs that they want. They've all gotten helmets and vests. Everything is fine. Oh, Nookie trying to get on top of the ceiling there. On top of the roof. Not quite able to make it stick. Look at all these long rotates. Omakan are going to have to go via Win Streak, which could be a little bit ugly if they go straight through the middle of Roz, but I have a feeling they're going to go around the other side of Roz Kill and it's going to be fine. The Sauna boys hear everyone moving in, have decided that now is an excellent time to try and press home their advantage. TSM are moving through as well. All four alive, nice and chilled out. Sikora's been knocked. This is big, because instead of steamrolling into a snowballing even, into a 4v2, it's now a 3v3. Anonymous rushing over to try and help Sikora. And Forever getting some excellent mid-air shots there with the 4x. Won't be able to take him out fully, though. Anonymous also going down now as well, and that's because of Quetpa, who's got in an off angle. Nookie goes down. What is happening? The Sauna boys are evaporating. Someone put water on the radiator. Thenderlost actually with the VSS able to get that last kill. Still on 24 hit points, by the way. Oh me, oh my. What a turnaround. And it's only Misa left now for the Sauna boys. He's been spotted, and I have no doubt they're going to be pushing in as well. Forever sees him up the stairs. Great flashbang, actually, to keep him out. They only got the M16. Everyone's still rotating in. No one cares. They're all focused on this fight. I guess you can open that. That's a thing. Misa all the way up on the roof. Etiquette with 3 in the building now. Misa's going to have to jump off. Don't really see any other way, to be honest. Now, the Bison has got 53 bullets in its magazine. If they come in one after the other and they get the perfect angle, Misa can get multiple kills. Oh no! Misa's on a sliver of health after being third-partied from elsewhere. Never mind. Pink Ponies have gone ahead and said, thank you very much, I'll take some of these. Aimlol gets Forever, and Quetpa as well, but that's 2 knocks as opposed to any kills. Are they going to use this to rotate, or are they going to use it to push in? Let's find out. It looks like they might be going in. Oh, Etiquette can't catch a break, can they? Here we go. Hashtag send it, ladies and gentlemen. So Pink Pony will know that these guys have been fighting for Gatka for some time. Not quite getting onto the roof, but, oh dear. We're just going to watch Gatka. This is just perma Gatka cam, ladies and gentlemen. We don't really see what's going on elsewhere. Let's take a look. We've got Team Liquid in this farmhouse compound. Na'Vi just to their east, but not close enough to try and smash into them or anything like that. Pull Up are going to seriously struggle for position here. Where on earth are they going to go? I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. Moving through the hills here, hoping that they're unoccupied. The problem is Tornado Energy have made their presence known as well, which means they're probably... Oh no, if they have to move into Team Liquid, this is going to be disastrous for them. There's just no position for them right now. Maybe they can get these warehouses on the outskirts of Quarry. Creator goes down. That's to example. They're going to have to be inside Quarry, but Tempo X are here. Just take the triple and hold out, mate. Oh dear, Pull Up are having to do quite literally just that. North of Gatka, we've got Windstreak. Oh, in a little bit of a pickle. With Pink Ponies. Offstring has gone down. And that's because Girya was actually going north of Gatka. While this fight was still going on, I'm actually quite impressed. Why did he go that far? I thought they were all going to crash Gatka. Not sure what happened there. Etiquette, though, have still got all 3 alive. And suddenly... Etiquette's position doesn't look quite that hopeless. Vampire Games coming back in. Etiquette still have to hold their ground. Remember, they have limited utility. They have limited meds. And they just have to survive, but they're not out of circle. That's going to be critical. Big push here from Tornado Energy onto Team Liquid. Whoa, what's going on there? The camera's just done a crazy on me. 3 members of Tornado Energy dead. Alia is actually much, much further back. They tried to pull up on Team Liquid. They stayed the other side of the wall, and I'm going to guess Team Liquid actually played less of a part than Na'Vi, because Na'Vi has a clear angle of taking them out. speculative shots into the smoke to try and finish off Clib. I think Mixie should be able to get the revive here. And Alya moving further into center circle. Etiquette now alone in Gatka. Pink Pony, I feel like they missed an opportunity there. Either they were going to go in and commit, but they didn't. They just went in. Sort of casually chilled on the edges of Gatka. And then lost a team member north of Gatka as well. A little bit split priorities there for them, and it hasn't paid off, I'll tell you that. Oh, Alya's got a wooden shack. A destructible wooden shack, unfortunately. And destructible is the key word there. It's gonna have to keep moving. Poor Alya, what are you gonna do? I feel so sad for Alya right now. Where do you go? There's a little dip here, but I don't think it's enough to play in. Oh, I don't think he has much of a choice. He's gonna use the vehicle as cover, maybe shoot out the tires and just hold out. What else are you gonna do? Vehicle's definitely gone. Smoke's out, but that's it. Oh, Alya. That is a rough position to be in, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely rough. Entropic. They're down Hawkey, but they still got 3. Holding the position to the, is it fair to say to the east of Swamp? Yeah, kind of. I guess it's not really a swamp. Not much of a swamp anymore, is there, over there? They're going to be just fine as the circle broadly moves away from water, as you can see. Nearly finished closing. Na'Vi getting a little... biting a bit much off, but Orange is completely fine to be rezzed by Senya, I believe. Watch out for Na'Vi, we said earlier on. Big kills in game 2, even though they just finished 3rd. Had every opportunity to win that. Alya's been spotted by Omican. Oh my god. It's beat up on Alya day. Feel so sad for Tornado Energy here. All he wants to do is have a quiet game. Oh, Gemty's quietly rolling up. And Wookie Bookie is spotting him from behind as well. I'm not sure how good of a move this is by Gemty. Because let's say he manages to get up there. There are too many people looking in this direction, you know? Next circle, hard shift towards Quarry. Very hard shift towards Quarry. Ents rushing in early, looking to try and take a space. Almost everything is taken right now. Tornado Energy eliminated Gemty. Oh, he does manage to do it with a Molotov of all things. Now Gemty has to get back to res T-Bone though, and T-Bone not having the greatest time. On board with Ents though. They need somewhere safe to play. God, how are they going to thread this needle? No one taking huge damage yet. Oh, Rust and Mar negotiating a rock. Or the rock negotiating him. One or the other. There we go. That was all planned. It's all good. 2 1/4 rolls. Excellent dismount. 8.8 out of 10. Oh, here we go. They're pulling up and pull up. Oh. Sandwich in between his car and someone else's car. Ace has gone down, but unfortunately Rustamar is going to go out to a frag grenade. He's down but not out at the moment. It looks like they're going to be in warehouses that are next to each other. Vanti and Vents now trying to finish. But the 2 members of Vents that are down have actually managed to crawl into the next warehouse. Vanti goes down. Diggory and Rustamar are both down. Vents might feel that now is his best time because 2 members are down, but it's a 1v2 or a 1v4 if he waits. Rock in a hard place there. Rustamar actually goes down to Dark Matter, so Ents won't be a 4 any longer. Little unfortunate there. Tiksu with 3 kills as Diggory gets revived. Oh, what an excellent flashbang. What an excellent flashbang. He's not going to push in off of it, though. Really just trying to keep them from moving out. Etiquette, after that horrendous start to the game in Gatka, this war of attrition that they're fighting, they managed to sneak into the edge of the circle. With 3 left alive. There is hope yet, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, on the edge, Maxizor and Kemba. What's left of Win Streak. Maxizor with level 3 gear and a Graza. taking names on the edge of circle, but not really seriously contenders for getting central. Crate weapons are well and good, but unfortunately they lack the firepower to properly take on a full team, so they have to be smart with the way they rotate here. That said, we saw how FaZe Clan handled 1v2s last game. Who am I to talk, right? Let's see. Next circle popping now. Shift north. Sigh of relief for Etiquette. Groans for Na'Vi. They don't want to be in quarry. They're going to have to go left or right. They don't want to go through. FaZe Clan looking like they're going to push into Team Liquid now. That could end up being fun. Team Liquid inside this farm compound still. FaZe Clan on the outside. They're just walking at the moment. I believe they have vehicles available, but not using them. Whoever moves out on this side are going to have to face Etiquette. They hear the vehicles being started up by Team Liquid. Might even be inclined to let them go or just shoot at the last one, depending on how they're feeling. Northern Lights spotting win streak and giving them absolutely no mercy. That means it's just down to Kemba for win streak now. Max is all being spotted out. Silent Seb24 for Perfectix. Kemba's not about to come running to the rescue. Very much a survival game here. Omicron have got the best northern compound, but what are they going to do once the circle shifts further south? It almost certainly will. Which is why Etiquette are trying to get the hell out of Dodge. They are splitting right now. Quetpa just got out. It's only Thendalos left. And they're spreading themselves out on the edge of the circle. Thendalos, the one that's most central right now. But where on earth are you going to go from here? TSM are gatekeeping Pink Pony. Although it's Reggie Bearder that actually gets the knock. Aimlol trying to find space to res Vampire. But where do they go from here? This is only answering the first question. Let's say you get the res off 2 seconds before the blue gets to you. What are you going to do next? Pink Pony about to be swallowed up by the blue zone. This is phase 4. And you're watching game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. The PUBG EU Pro Scrims. They have got a vehicle available. That must be it. Vex getting close. Getting real close. Vampire game spotted. Aimlol also spotted. Pink Pony eliminated. Both of those points going to TSM. Team Liquid now on the bottom of this ridge where the Omicron compound is. And Etiquette actually have found that their split is giving them a decent chunk of angles to work with when they're looking at Omicron. Etiquette are now, though, about to realize the problem that they actually have. Which is if any one of them gets knocked, there's no support. They've got great angles, but one shot at each of them. Kemba coming around the back forever. Can Winstreak get the last laugh? No, Forever's going to be in the vehicle. Let's see if Kemba follows. It's actually trying to stay hidden at the moment. Decides that discretion is the better idea. Na'Vi now pushing up onto Northern Lights. That's going to be big. We just watched Biestroloch casually moving in a casually getting into a moving vehicle. Surrounding the Northern Lights compound. Next circle is going to be good for them as well. Look at this. Hard shift at 8 o'clock. They'll be pleased with this. They've got time to execute as long as no one shows up on the south and creeps could actually move up on them. But Senya and co have got time right now. They don't really want to push in until the first knock. Biestroloch so close. FaZe Clan and Etiquette. Oh dear. So I thought this was going to be FaZe Clan versus Team Liquid. But Team Liquid, unfortunately, we're not going to see that fight yet because they've moved up to Omicron. And this is the place where pull-up were earlier. Ents trying to hold on to this position. Team Liquid also pushing Omicron now as well. So much going on. And Omicron getting eliminated by the rest of... Team Liquid getting eliminated by the rest of Omicron. However, it's just Jempty who survives. And therefore, Etiquette actually get the last say in that particular conversation. TSM would almost certainly have wanted a bigger piece of that. They're getting gate kept by Thunderlost and Quetpa now. This fight's still going on between FaZe Clan and Ents. Tiksu and Diggory inside trying to come out. They're in the blue, but they're able to do it. Uber now about to... Oh, he might die to the blue here. And he does. Ents are out, but so are FaZe because Tempo X managed to gatekeep them. They made so much noise, unfortunately. And Etiquette still alive. Forever with 4 kills. Thunderlost with 1. Etiquette, after a real titanic struggle at the beginning of the game, are having an excellent mid to late game. They've got Entropic to their south and TSM to the northwest. Forever's going to be feeling mighty confident right now. Especially if he thinks he's up against a solo. Not quite. Miracu and Fex are split from Iroh and Wookie Bookie. Thunderlost gets Fex, but needing to deal with the third party from Entropic. Forever managing to get the knock onto Reggie Beardo. I think they have to prioritize focusing on not getting hit from behind. Otherwise, Forever's not going to be able to win this fight. Ridiculous hits onto Iroh, seeing his level 2 helmet literally just for a second above the smoke. Gave Thunderlost the opportunity to do more than 50 points of damage. Double, I think, is going to be moving back now. I don't really think Double wants to be a part of this. He's heard how many guns are actually live there. Thunderlost probably wanting to go prone before doing that again. That level 2 helmet is not going to survive many more bullets. The whole of TSM are now pushing up. Iroh is getting very close. What? Iroh absolutely bossing it. He's got a teammate, though, behind him, just providing Overwatch, and that's going to allow Iroh to get up close and personal. There's the flashbang. He knows Thunderlost is here somewhere. My God, Iroh. Beast play, really good support from the rest of TSM, and now they all push up onto Forever. Forever has 5 kills, I believe, to his name. But how on earth is he going to add to them now? Tries to get Wookie Bookie. Manages to do some damage. Doesn't get the headshot until the very last bullet of that engagement. But that's going to be the last one that Etiquette fires as Double comes in with the third party. Wookie Bookie is down. Iroh will be able to get him up after medding himself. I think Wookie Bookie is without a helmet now, though, so does have to be a little bit cautious. Double trying a frag grenade to see if he can steal that kill. He won't be able to. He's the last member alive for his team. TSM are going to have another golden opportunity to add another point to their tally, as long as they do it quietly. Possibility maybe of a flashbang going in. It doesn't look like Iroh needs or wants that. He just wants to go for it. He's probably going to be the first to see Double. Double's going to be the last to see Single. So there you go. That is it. Entropic eliminated in 7th place. TSM take the north side of the circle. Tempo X are going to be rotating up towards them. Northern Lights in the meantime and Na'Vi still engaged in this compound. And it's because it's in the phase 6 circle. They don't need to finish this fight immediately. And no one from behind is actually shooting Na'Vi. So they're happy to play this slowly. They don't want the creeps to backstab them. But if they don't think the creeps, well, that's a potentially great nade. Just onto the roof. Otherwise, Perfectix would have been in trouble. Na'Vi now opting to focus on one building at a time. Spyro struggling to support. Lou in the garage building, meaning that there's not very much time for them to get together. Na'Vi playing the divide and conquer strategy. Perfectix in this house. How can he reach the rest of his team? Tempo X versus FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan? No, versus TSM. FaZe Clan are elsewhere. FaZe Clan are out of the game in the southeast. My bad. Miracu and Iroh both on fire. That's Miracu down. Fex left for TSM. This third party proving a little bit too much, mainly because the blue was also pushing into TSM. 2 of Tempo X are down, but I don't really see how Fex is going to push in. Can't take advantage of the 2 players being down. As a result, Tempo X have opportunity to revive without TSM pushing in. That's big. They can get all 4 of their team members alive. Oh no, and finally Dark Matter coming in to third party the heck out of this engagement. That's a beautiful frag onto Biestoloch. And unfortunately, what Na'Vi thought wasn't an issue, to be fair, it wasn't for so long in this fight, has now become one. Northern Lights have managed to get themselves into a single building, which is something. Perfectix, if they manage to get him up as well, that's going to be delightful. Fex gets one knock onto Tempo X. He needs to get two more. Great flashbang. How is Namwa not down? He is now. But it's a bridge too far for TSM, unfortunately, as Stratos eliminates them. I think Namwa is going to be able to get back as well. This is very much the slow side of the circle. He just needs to stay out of sniping range of Dark Matter. This Na'Vi versus Northern Lights engagement is not long for this world. Na'Vi started that so well, but Northern Lights were able to get into the same building. We mentioned before that was so important for them to be able to do that. How was Perfectix and Lou going to join up with Spyro? Now that they've done that, they're doing all right. 6 kills for Northern Lights and counting. They know that Dark Matter are trying to push up onto them. They're being very aggressive, but they've managed to heal. Spyro on the roof with the DMR is one of the more delightful things we get to see in these scrims. So let's see if Northern Lights can put the paid back into Dark Matter. Not using the DMR here. Excellent controlled spray from the M4. Does some damage. Not completely, though. Tempo X spotted from behind. Maybe thinking they were sneaking up. No can do. Spyro's got your number. They are closest to the edge of the circle, though, so not ideal. Na'Vi out in 4th place. You've got Tempo X, Northern Lights, and Dark Matter left in this game. Oh, and Tempo X, all 4 alive and with all of the circle at their disposal. They can play the waiting game. They want Northern Lights and Dark Matter to fight each other right now. There is absolutely no need for these boys to go anywhere. A strong amount of angles as well for them to work with. Northern Lights need a way to cross the road. Here's the smoke train. Got a vehicle as well. But here comes Ironic. Looking to try and take them in transit. Gets a headshot onto Spyro. Is that molly good? Not quite. A little bit short. Second one onto Lou is excellent. Lou has to hold station. I don't think that molly will quite kill him. He just has to be quiet long enough to med. He does that. So close. Perfectix goes down on the edge of circle. Northern Lights now in a 2v2 with Dark Matter. Lou goes down, unfortunately, just after healing from that Molotov, and Spyro is going to be in trouble. He gets taken down by Tempo X, who now push in 9 kills at the moment. Dark Matter have 2 alive. It's a 4v2 for the victory of game number 3. Ribbons down early on to Vaha. Dark Matter are doing very, very well here. If they turn this into a 2v2, Ribbons, I think, is going to go down. He is. He's too far back. 2v3 now. But now we're on the off angle. There's too many places to look, and Dark Matter eventually go down. Tempo X are going to win game number 3. An 11-kill chicken dinner. Absolutely fantastic final engagement. Waiting until they engaged each other, 2nd and 3rd, and then pushing in at the very end. Well done to Tempo X. We're going to have Dark Matter in 2nd place and Northern Lights, who were at one point very, very strong contenders, but having to move across that road and getting interrupted in the smoke train, they will finish in 3rd place. Congratulations to them.